Hi everyone, and how are you all doing? How's my KJ crew? I hope you're all doing fine. So today we're going to do some ARK development, and that's actually why we're a little bit late. Uh, Mainly, I was trying to finish up one or two things so we could, get it all going, and I just kind of got into it and was doing all sorts of stuff. Good morning, pink hair. It's a little cold in here today. Um, yeah, let's just get right to it. Let's see. Let me get some things going. I don't think I have the thing. Oh, I do. What do you know? Yeah, I've got display capture up. Good. As you can see, I'm using Tracer as my wallpaper. But came up with. I was talking with Jackson last night on his stream, and we actually came up with a new concept. Well, somebody suggested it. I honestly forget who, but the whole idea was do a single biome map. I mean, we've had lots of multi-biome maps and other things, and I had another thought. What if we did it inside a crater? So this is what I've come up with so far. It's a pretty decent looking map so far. We got some volcano areas. We got this huge underwater area that's going to be fun. We got quite a bit of decent land, and this is a huge map, by the way. And then we have this caldera crater kind of wall system. So you will not be able to get out of this. So it'll be a barrier. So if you fly up too high, you'll just hit that, and nothing else will matter. Okay, so let's see. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was in the middle of renaming this. So ground breakup. Let me save all this, and actually let me bake this real quick so you can see what we're at. Now, right now I have this actually giving me ground and oh wow. I mean, this is like the first time I'm seeing some of these volcanoes. It's just those look fantastic, and I'm gonna let's see. We have some nice flat areas. We'll have to do some smoothing around the beach areas. Or we could just kind of leave it like that. Maybe a little smoothing. I do like having this little section over here and this little section over here. I'm thinking of building a land bridge, but making it so you can swim your deep sea creatures underneath and in between. And we have another volcano over here. This one's definitely going to be an active volcano. This one, I just want to have a little bit of lava in the middle, and then it's just kind of warming the outsides. This one actually looks like it might be an old dead volcano. Might make it a little warm inside here. I added a little path so you can actually get your land dinos in and out of there. But that should be something. And this is definitely, of course, first pass at all of this. We still need to add things like rivers and such, but I decided I'm going to do most of that in Unreal. I mean, I could do a little bit of that here, but I've got some other things I got to do first. I got to build a area of influence right now. So what we're gonna do is, and I apologize for no music. Everything, including Twitch now, apparently, has certain musics that they will take away from you. All right. So what we're gonna do now is just create some what I'm going to call areas of influence. So these are, basically the areas where the snow biomes actually could be melted away a bit. That way that it's not completely snowy everywhere. All right, there. So we'll start with that. We're going to mask that by height. So that's our initial, and actually here, let me build up the color generators in here. As you can see, I'm doing whole bunches of stuff. Combiners, choosers. All right, so after or before the rock. Yeah, before rock. So we'll have a chooser that goes into there. I need... What color is this? That's black. Color black. Color rock. And color snow. So what we want is color black to mix in here. So let's see, we want to take the areas of influence. We'll just take the shape mask directly. And now we need to create a new color. We'll make that kind of a green. Rename it color grass. Come on, there you go. And there we can see that. Now we want to augment this by taking away the rock. So, poor rock. Let's do combiner. And we want to subtract. Or do we want to do min? Yeah, I think min is what we want. Alright, now we'll add that instead of that. So that should... Nope. So we don't want this combiner. We do want the subtract. And now we have to add another combiner here for the snow color. Okay, looks like we also need to mask that by the underwater height. Alright, so right now we're at that. Yep, that's accurate. What's that? Okay, so another combiner. Subtract. And now we should get a good... There we go. Hey, Frosty! So now we can come back in here and we can actually see where all that green is happening. We definitely need to add a height to that, but we can do that in a bit. Right now we need to use breakup. Roll the scale, increase that, and then we can actually increase the fractal noise here. Had a new idea for a arc map, so I'm working on that. Huh. There, that should be good for that. And that's almost too big, I think. On the other hand, it could be just right. I'm not entirely sure. But let's definitely break that up a hell of a lot more. Not really. This map takes place entirely in a meteor crater. Right now, I'm just adding areas of influence for the volcanoes. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit too much that way. So let's kind of shrink this down, and because I've got to get this area cold so I can actually have a land bridge right here. Yes, almost completely pure snow. It's gonna be kind of like the winter solstice event, only permanent. I'm putting in areas that will have a little bit of green, so it's like snow everywhere. And we're definitely going to do a lot of texturing work, but you know, just to kind of figure everything out, I think this is actually working out really well. And I'm calling it the Musari Crater. All right, so let's see. This needs to be grass out. And let's see. That should be that. Yep. And that's the snow biome. Okay. So right now that's the landscape color, the landscape, the rock, and the grass. Now we need to augment this. Here, let's put that up there. We need to filter it by... No, we need selector. There. And combine that. Alright, so... subtract, add, average, multiply. Yeah, probably multiply. Oh no, screen. No. Yeah, min. That sounds like it's right. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. I feel like my background noise is really loud right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I know what's up with it.
Actually, I'm hearing you on there and not. Am I? Nope. We're not hearing you on the stream. I'm hearing you through my microphone. So let me fix that real quick. Overlay. Okay. Ah. No, that's the input output. There we are. Okay, I should be able to hear you now. There we go.
I kind of want to do some art right now.
Yeah, know that feeling.
Holy, my computer is loud. Oh, is there a? I think there is. Oh, there isn't. That's kind of crappy.
All right.
Oh, there is a noise can. There is a noise cancellation, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, there we go. It should be working now. Oh my gosh, my computer is loud.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, that's what you get for putting like 6 fans in it.
Yeah, my CPU got loud when I put my water cooling in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I also have my fans on like to do whatever they want. Like they can go as fast as they want or as slow as they want to whatever they need to. So I know I'm a cautious fella. Don't want my thing overheating.
Yeah, I get that. All right, there we go. Okay, I have my water set to 0.4, so that should actually do what I need it to do. Maybe? Where's that going? That's going there. Alright, why are you breaking? Why are you breaking? Hmm. Something to do with you? Okay, that's going there, and that's going there. That's alright. That's coming down here, which is getting masked by this. Okay, I don't know why that's suddenly not working.
Trying to get this push to talk work. It's not working to me or for me.
Ah, yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, that's supposed to be a height field. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Channel combiner, maybe? Oh no, we need a channel splitter. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, it's not. It's no, still snowy on the tops, but still not on the bottom, so that's good. Let's lower this. Oh, I can take that down even more. Nice. Huh. Unfortunately, I can't take it the direction I want to take it. Huh. All right, so let's. Okay, Screaming. Got it. And we'll have to recolor that later, but I'm okay with that. That looks good. That one looks good. All right. Let's take a look at what this looks like. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of maps that are a single biome. And that's why we decided, that's why I decided I wanted to do this.
I feel like it's going to be really hard though, because you're constantly going to be cold.
Yeah, but it's easier to get warm than it is to get cool. So if compare this to like a desert biome, and you have and the whole idea for having the volcanoes in here, so you have areas that are naturally warmer. But definitely making the whole thing a little bit harder. I think a lot of people might actually enjoy that. Okay, we got some nice hill areas. We've got this little caldera that people can build bases in. Another little high area. A couple of valleys. The volcano areas. Yeah, I don't know if I need anything else in this. Alright, I'm going to start building this map, and if the stream freezes or gets a little stuttery, I apologize. That's my computer working overtime to build this. So, away we go. So apparently they have yet to announce the winners of the mod contest. They were supposed to announce it a while back. Like over a month ago. So once this build is done, I don't think I have anything big else to do. Oh, crap. Cancel. Cancel, cancel. Yes, yes, yes. I just realized I forgot to change this. Otherwise, it was going to overwrite the rock. And just to be safe, I want to actually output the snow, too.
Probably should fix that now. One sec.
All right. We're definitely going to be building our own texture material. Okay, I think yep, that's it. That's the snow. Oh, wait, no. Need the inverse of this. Hey, Zombie Slayer, how you doing? So that should be everything. We just have to inverse this. And that should be our complete snow map. Alright, so we have our snow, we have the grass, we have our rock, and then we have our height. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good map. At least for the people who want to, do something like this. We're insane enough. Okay. We're going to try building again, so I apologize for the stream getting choppy. usually I can set this to a certain number of CPUs, but I think this automatically defaults to like all of them. Can I change that right now? Nope. Can't do anything while it's building. Well, while this is going, I'm going to see if Jackson is on. Nope. Yeah, as a starting point, I'm really liking that where this map is. Hopefully we can accommodate most, if not all, of the people who like to play things here. It's actually kind of hard to get it, near the edges of the map, but still, have those high walls, because some of those areas wanted to dip down.
Okay, so I moved my mic from behind like my monitors into in front, like in front of my mouth, so it probably is a lot clearer and
It
no
is.
background noise.
Absolutely.
Probably should use the most out of my mic, knowing that I spent $200 on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy mine came with like one of those, movable arms, so I can keep it in or out of the shot whenever I want. Usually out of the shot.
Wait, movable arms? What do you mean? Like,
It's a little bendable arm mechanic thingy, so I can
oh, that you
move the
clip to the side
microphone.
of your desk?
Yeah, I have that clipped to the side of my
Oh,
desk.
I got like like those big like the mic stands that they have for
Yeah. So it's just like
or not
literally right
monitors.
in
I mean
front of you.
mics. Yeah, like you know what people use for like singing, like those big stand-up ones.
Yeah.
I ordered one of those for like $10. It's like a while back, but
Yeah.
yeah, I just put that, and it just goes over. It's like perfect size, so it's just right in front of my mouth, and then it's over my hands. So,
Uh,
or yeah, so it doesn't block my monitor or anything.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with the arm. I have it up and over so I can see all my monitors, but it's basically out of the shot uh, for the camera.
Yeah, I got you.
But I think I still, project pretty well with it.
It is really well, actually.
Yeah. But, I might
Yeah,
have to move it a little bit farther away depending on the field of view of the new camera.
yeah.
Yeah. I ordered
I'll be right
I ordered that 920 the other day.
back. C920.
Yeah.
That's the same one I have.
Ah. Yeah,
I haven't really
most people
used
have
it though. I was gonna use it for streaming. That's like the reason I bought it, and also like I have my green screen and everything, but I haven't really streamed with my webcam in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back real quick.
All right. Okay, let's see. What was most recent? Let's see. Most recent is slightly impressive playing Hearthstone for about an hour, about 2 hours. The Hearthstone's okay, but build faster. Yeah, this erosion is just taking its time. But then again, I think this is the erosion. This is the first erosion. I think it's the most. No, yeah, it's the first real. No, it's the. But it's not the first erosion, but it is a big erosion. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff. So my computer's doing its best. This is the big downside for using World Machine. Is quite often, you'll end up with a build that just takes up all your CPU power, so it takes a while. Alright, Frosty's off to play Counter-Strike. Sorry, I've had a runny nose all day. Very stuffy. So if I sneeze or blow my nose, please, I apologize. You can see up in the corner here is a little mini map of what our map will look like. And there's a lot to be done with this. And there's all sorts of adventures we can definitely have with this. But at the end of the day, you're stuck in a crater. I'm basically going to put a giant ceiling in here for the boundary. So you won't be able to fly up and out. And there'll be no real horizon. It's basically you'll see walls. 360 degrees of walls. That said, it will be interesting to see what the day-night cycle is going to look like, and I'm going to see if I can't lift up the clouds so they go over the caldera rather than through it, because otherwise I think it'll probably go through the sides. Clouds coming in through the walls of the. But yeah, I've done quite a bit, and you can probably guess why I was late a little bit today. Because I just get so focused on this, and I'm like, okay, this is awesome, this is looking good. All right, what's the time? 5 minutes after I'm supposed to start! Ah! All right, erosion's almost done. We've been waiting a little over 300 seconds. Wonder what the final time is. I mean, we've been building for 8 minutes. Huh. 330 seconds. And now it's building again? What the? Oh, it's doing some post-erosion stuff. Fortunately, not a whole lot. And I did my best to make it all nice and smooth, but there are a few areas that we'll have to smooth out manually in Unreal. It's going to be interesting to bring this in and take a look at the day-night cycle. Oh, geez, we're going to get to 400 seconds with this single erosion. At least, if not 400... Yeah, we were almost 400 seconds. Now we've got a nice little coastal erosion happening, which should flatten out some of the areas, make it a little easier. We're definitely going to add some lava to some of these areas, and I want to add mud pits to that little caldera you see in the upper, up there. We're gonna have some actual active lava in that in the center volcano, and the other one I think is going to be a very active volcano, the little tiny one off to the left-hand side that you see on the screen. So we're basically going to have 3 different types of volcanoes. We're going to have dormant, somewhat active, and very active. And I think I'm going to put like a whole bunch of T-Rexes in the big caldera. While the center one's going to probably have a whole bunch of metal and everything. Alright, we are almost done with our build. Once this erosion finishes, we got thermal weathering, another erosion, and then it's all colors and combinations, and those will, go lickety-split. This map is definitely going to have some nice locations for, like, caves. So, probably do a bunch of those. And we have this land bridge we're going to have to build. We've got whole bunches of everything that we're going to have to do. It's going to be lots of fun. Ooh, Snail Fetcher is playing Counter-Strike. I wonder if those two are going to end up on the same team or opposite teams. That would be interesting. Alrighty. So far the build has been going for 12 minutes. So I've just been sitting here talking and, the stream's probably been going, So, I did apologize before it started. I knew this was going to happen. And I'm going to come in here and actually lower the number of CPU cores I can use. I want to leave at least 1, maybe 2 for OBS to use. I think it's funny the build status says it's not 60% done. So, just 5 more days until we can play Overwatch. Looking forward to that. I really miss it, actually. It was so good. I love the characters. I think that's actually some of the things I love more than the actual game itself is I love the characters and I love the interactions and all that stuff. Gameplay, yeah, it was okay. Enough variation in there that's highly enjoyable. Just feels like I have a cold. I don't. At least not as far as I know. But at least I got a head cold. On the other hand, my mother has been sick. And she likes, she doesn't admit it, but she does exactly what my brother does when he's sick. He stays in the social areas to infect everyone else. So, I don't know. Maybe I got infected. But right now it's just a stuffy nose and some sinus issues, but I don't feel sick. We'll find out. And then I got a birthday party to go to tomorrow. I don't know. Might take the weekend off if I'm not feeling up to it. Oh, and I might have to stream late tomorrow. Depending on how long the birthday party goes and how big it is. But we are having a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got the final erosion. Yay! Oh. We got one more erosion. Then we have the snow erosion. Then we're all done. Fortunately, the snow... Ooh, I should have masked the snow where the volcanoes are. Their influence. That'll just make it easier. So I'm going to leave this up. Well, I'm going to save this. We're going to move all... Yeah, we just exported all this. We're going to move over to Unreal. We're going to start messing around in that. See if we can't get things like spawns installed. And, put in some... Make sure we got metals, crystals, rocks, all that good stuff. See if we can't start building the land bridge. But I don't want to do too much with the landscape, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more I probably wanted... well, we're going to start off doing testing, and then if we have to, we'll come back, and I kind of feel like I want to do some terracing on this area over in here, where the chat is. Do some plateaus and stuff. I mean, maybe we'll just go with it as is. Maybe I could do the plateauing in the engine. But I kind of feel like the more I can do in here, the better. More consistent things will be. But yeah, adding some terracing and plateaus in here might not be a terrible idea. Come on, erosion! Finish! We've been building for 17 minutes! Just takes so long. Okay. I'm going to find some music. I mean, we'll probably get dinged by copyrights and who knows what else, but screw it. Let's see. Soundtracks. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, that's not coming out the right location. Wave out. Oh, there we are. Okay, now it will work. There we go. Set that to 40% volume. So 5 points to the person who can identify this music. Maybe I should do that. I should find a way to, assign points to viewers. That'd be fun. I don't know what you can do with the points. But that could be a lot of fun. Now, this is probably music that most of you haven't heard. I mean, you've heard it, you can identify it, but you haven't heard it on its own. It's a little dusty. There we go. That's because this is from a very rare soundtrack. Even though you can identify the music, the soundtrack itself is hard to... Pardon me? It's hard to find. It's been 20 and a half minutes. Just waiting for this damn build to finish. On the other hand, we are building it at full resolution, so... Let's take a look at these. It's not terribly out of order, but yeah, it's a little out of order. Not as bad as, you know, the third Back to the Future soundtrack. I mean, that was literally out of order. I mean, I think I actually have that. So let me, yeah, Back to the Future 3. Main title. Oh, okay, that's good. It's Clara, the Train, Part 2. What? Hill Valley, The Hanging, At First Sight, Indians, Goodbye Clara, Doc Returns, Point of No Return, The Train, Part 3. And then, you know, right down here, at the almost at the bottom, The Train, Part 1. We're out of gas, Wake Up Juice, The Kiss. It's just so out of order. I think he did that on purpose. Oh, we're done with all the erosions and everything. Now we're just doing the color channels. We're almost done. Yes, we're done. The map has been built. And here it is, as it stands right now. Okay, there's definitely some issues here, but I'm okay with that. Lots of height in here to play with. Oh, that's not bad at all. I kind of like the sharp edge right there. Got some nice lands here we can play with. Some nice valleys. A couple of lakes all throughout. Add some rivers in there. Got a nice little heights in here. We can, you know, smooth some of that out. Yeah, that's not a bad active volcano, you know, mid-active volcano. This is a very active volcano. I definitely want to smooth this down and add in like a lava fall or something. And we have, you know, the land bridge over to here where we're going to have, you know, I don't know what we're going to have over here. Maybe Spinos. This, I kind of want to leave that you need a flyer or a swimmer, because I'm going to add something here, probably, definitely a cave entrance somewhere around here that will take you under the map. And maybe I'll add a underwater cavern or something in here, too. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so we have our biome. I'll have to fix that. And we'll just, you know, lop it all off at the top, put on a barrier so you cannot pass the crevice. You can see it, but you can't pass it. So I don't want people to come up and go, oh, there's nothing up here! So. Alright. Save. We'll minimize for right now. Oh, no, wait. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. And I checked earlier today, my ARK editor is up to date, but it is not up to date versus the live client. So, not that the 241 does anything really. That's all client-side changes and the inclusion of the center map. There we go. Actually, while we're waiting, let's see if we can't adjust this. Maximum worker threads, 10. Maximum builds at once, 8. There, we'll just do 8 out of 8. That leaves me 4 cores for other things, like, you know, loading up the editor or keeping the stream going at 100%. Yeah, that is just, you know, really nice. Ah, the editor's up. Yay! So this is the template editor. And we still have the Endara map, and we will be going to that. But, let's start by, actually, we could copy the Endara map, couldn't we? Is the editor not going to respond anymore? Oh well. I'll get this all set. We're just going to copy all of it because, you know, it's a good starter thing. It's only about 300 megs. Alright, there we go. So, Musari create. Alright. I think I'm going to close that. The Peabody Farm. Marty ditches the DeLorean. It's a little loud. There we go. Now we can still hear it, but it's not, you know, deafening. Alright, Musari Crater. We'll let that rename itself. Come on. Are you going to be... No, you're still responsive. No, you're not responsive at all. Well, at least we'll know when it's ready. Wonder if anything's going on over here. Nope. Just gotta wait for the editor to respond. Nothing else we can do. But at least by doing this, we're bypassing a bunch of the work we would have had to have done earlier. You know, it'll probably take just as long. But at least we don't have to copy from another map and get that all going. This is already going the way we want it, so. Huh. 1955 Town Square. Yeah, that's just a little disconcerting that in, like, what is it? About 40 years, well, 39 years, we're going to have to specify that it's 1955, because we'll be in 2055. Marty McFly will be traveling back 100 years in time. Well, for us. I'm sorry the stream is such a weight fest today. I was hoping things would be working well. Ooh, I didn't notice that before. We've got some terracing here. Lava's, it's going to have some hills and valleys in here, so that'll be fun to play with. We can actually have a pool of lava here, and it'll probably go up over here, so there's a little pathway. I was hoping to have like a little lava path, so we have lava pouring into the water, but I kind of like just having like a little lake of it right here, and we'll have like all sorts of, things here. Retrieve the DeLorean. Alright, how's Ark doing? It's still not doing well. Alright. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, the underwater area is looking nice. Yeah, if I build the land bridge just right, you should be able to swim large dinos under there. Definitely got to fix some of the land issues. I mean, right here is like one of the few places where you can go from water to land. Like almost, directly. The rest of it's just like sharp drop-offs. I don't really like that. But it could be interesting. It's almost like I want to put a terrace underneath the water, and then deal with it there. Oh wow, these are actually going to be really tall mountains, aren't they? If you consider that these walls are literally the tallest thing in the whole game, other than, that, which I will be fixing. Then, this mountain is huge, and these, things that were supposed to be hills and just a slight elevation are, freaking ginormous. Here, I think we actually have a first-person view here somewhere. Freely navigate the terrain. Alright, so... there we are. I know that there's actually a mode where you can, No? Ah, here we are.